There was an 88-year-old woman who came to a diner every week. She would always order the day's special and sit alone. The staff knew her well, and they would always talk to her while she enjoyed her food. The woman looked forward to these outings as it was a chance to socialize and enjoy a meal outside of her home. One day, when the woman was in the diner, she was behaving very strangely. She appeared nervous and didn't want to talk to the staff. When she finished her meal, she quickly left without paying. The waitress, Alice, was surprised by the woman's behavior, but didn't think much of it at the time. However, when she went to clear the woman's table, she found something unusual. The woman had left behind an empty plate, as usual, but there was a note left on the table. Alice was shocked to see the woman running out of the diner, especially since she suffered from severe rheumatism. Alice had gotten to know the woman over time, as she was a regular customer and had learned about her life, her grandchildren, and her fond memories of the diner. The note left on the table was addressed to Alice, and it was a heartfelt message from the old lady. The note read that Alice's commitment, helpfulness, and cheerful smile had made her feel young again. She had a special gift for Alice to thank her for all that she had done. The gift was a check, which was written on an old, fancy-looking piece of paper. Alice was touched by the woman's gesture. She had no idea that the woman had been paying attention to her and that she had made such an impact on her life. Alice was working hard to make ends meet while attending college, and the check was a welcome surprise. The old lady had been a godsend to Alice, but little did she know that she had also been a godsend to the old lady. At the bottom of this check was an amount written out to Alice Johnson, the sweetest waitress ever. And it wasn't just any amount of money either. The check amounted to no less than, and at the very bottom was another small note. Please don't show this to your manager because that miserly man always wants everything for himself. Unfortunately, Alice's manager appeared and saw the check, which prompted him to ask why a regular Mrs. Edmington hadn't paid for her meal yet. Alice explained that Mrs. Edmington didn't have her wallet but would come back to pay for it the next day, as she usually does. However, her manager refused to rely on the goodness of customers and took the check, stating that it should count as payment for Mrs. Edmington's meal. He then disappeared into his office, leaving Alice in tears. The next day, Emma returned to the diner and noticed Alice's sad face. Alice explained the situation to Emma, who was outraged and wanted to have a word with the manager. Emma revealed that she was the owner of the diner and had been keeping an eye on things, including her favorite meal with her favorite waitress. She fired the manager immediately for not possessing the passion and hospitable qualities that her father had always valued in his staff. Alice not only got her check back, but she also got a raise and a new job opening for the manager position. Emma offered her the job, and after some hesitation, Alice accepted. She obtained her degree in small business and brought the charm of the old diner back to its former glory. Every day, the now 91-year-old Emma sits there with a big smile on her face. The story shows the importance of valuing customers and having a passion for one's job. Emma's dedication to keeping an eye on the diner and her determination to make things right for Alice demonstrate how good leadership can turn a negative situation into a positive one. Alice's promotion shows how hard work and dedication can lead to success and how one should always be ready to seize opportunities. The story also teaches us that what goes around comes around, and people who are selfish and greedy will eventually face consequences for their actions.